the league's manager of the month, Matt Poland. This is the side posed as a 4-3-3, Cerro and Farine behind the ever-dangerous Carson Henderlong in the team of the week as well. One of four members for FC Naples that got that distinction. And for the roadside Richmond kickers, it will be that signature 4-2-3-1. O'Dwyer will run things in the center of the park in the 10, and Darwin Espinal continues a red-hot start to the year on the left side of that attack. Scored the winner against Union Omaha in the midweek. Center Sage and center circle. Naples unbeaten in their first season of operation. Richmond with upset intention on the minds. Off and running, folks. Happy to be here for you. Peyton Gallagher to take you through the 90 minutes. Win in the Open Cup against Little Rock Rangers. Much more naturally at home in the center of the park. Playing a little bit deeper to start this game. Now getting out of the way. The oncoming defender there. It looked like Dangler. Ball served into the box. Knotted out at the near stick. Bonathan with the cover in. And it's the first corner of the match for FC Naples. An area of sizable threat for this bunch that have found much menace from dead balls. Scored a pair of corners against Texoma their last time out. Matt Poland underscored the point that it's not just about the size and aerial acrobatics of their big boys attacking this up from the back. It's the players' willingness to make runs, set picks, and really open things up. This corner kick is brought to you by Anderson. Chris Heckenberg, who found himself in the team of the week this past week, for doing exactly this with in-swing at the back post. Dangler! And knotted in! FC Naples hit the fronts. It's simply what they do. Dangler cued it back across goal and waiting to make good. Andres Farine. That would be held by Union Omaha. Naples already stand alone as the third best start ever. North Texas SC. The only other side that's ahead of them, they're marked at 7. And what do those two teams have in common? Oh yeah, that's right, they both won titles. Omaha, in fact, 2 of them. Just evidence to the rarefied air. It's not too early to react to this. And it is a reaction to what FC Naples have done, not an overreaction. Scraping away down this near touch line. That's well worked by Shenfield. Looking for space to turn now. A searching ball. Shenfield had gotten inverted. Couldn't put a leash to that one as it sprayed towards his direction. Henderlong. That's cheeky. Farine's got pace. Andres Farine. Ambition in his eyes. Squared. Henderlong has another. No one in the way of FC Naples. Neapolitan delight. 2-0. Scoring is a habit for Carson Henderlong. Beats the defender to the inside shoulder and makes no mistake. Henderlong just taping the ball down and wins the foul. Such a weapon when you can just play into the big man, and he doesn't gain control of the ball. Oftentimes he can win the foul and advance you all the same. Struggling with the ball at feet is Andres Farine. Picks out a bit of a risky pass, but it comes off to Dangler. Richmond have backed off their press for now. James Stenton, who was coming into this game having posted his first league clean sheet in 9 consecutive matches against Union Omaha, was superb in that game. Already seen his defenses buckle twice today. That's a well-crafted pass. It's Darwin Espinal now. Espinal. Darwin Espinal! Super strike! Darwin Espinal invigorates the imagination. A mind-bending blast off that right foot. Into stoppage time in the first half. Richmond trailed by a pair of goals within the first 25 minutes. Vaughn in, punched away, the knuckle applied by Lalo Delgado. And on the front foot, racing out, are FC Naples, carving away. Cisneros and stymied. It was Biteless, and Stenton positioned himself as a worthy obstacle in the one-on-one. Julian Cisneros, the fullback, it looked like, leaking out, finding himself on the business end. Somewhat deflating for FC Naples. See what they have for a response before we hit the curtain fall. Glasser, well, that's a taming touch from O'Connor. Kevin O'Connor, it was placed dangerously. Second effort. And Julian Cisneros unable to get full laces to that, and that will be the last kick of the half. Kirkland's day is done. Didn't have much involvement. Josh Kirkland's. He's replaced by Adrian Billhart. It is a orange pastel pigment that colors the sky now. Sunset beneath beaming lights. Richmond kickers and FC Naples. After a fastly fashioned advantage by FC Naples, Richmond able to snag one back and look to go level on this move. Good work on the ball by FC Naples. O'Connor pulsing one ahead. It's Henderlong bending in. Carson Henderlong still coming. Henderlong laid off now and flashed high. Himself, bit of a shooting angle. Paused on it for a second before making the unselfish. It's another nearly moment for FC Naples. That chance. Stenton leaving a lot of space to the near side of the goal. 4-man blockade. Jaden Onen wrapping it in and skips straight into the chest of Stenton. Onan taking a page out of the playbook of Declan Rice and wrapping it around the wall. Not easy technique, but ultimately not nearly enough venom. SC Naples is looking to keep their run going in the U.S. Open Cup against USL Championship team Tampa Bay Rowdies. Scan the QR code to get your tickets for Wednesday's high-stakes affair. Terzaghi with a touch. Rhyming passes together. Richmond kickers, but then the one that goes all wrong. Espinal on the opening goal as it took a redirection, but he's always so devilish as he sweeps it in. Over the head of Sneddon and stabbed in, but it looks like the referee's come in as he waved it off for interference. Here's another look. O'Connor plays one in. And I'm not so sure that Sneddon didn't have equal opportunity to play the ball. And this is the first gut-wrenching anxiety of seeing that lead threatened that SC Naples have faced as a club. Ball in, it's a well-placed one. And hopping wide.
Goal kick.
And it was Espinal who rose highest, already with a taste for Wednesday to think about. Heckenberg is not thinking about that though, as he is on approach to the box. Heckenberg, a slaloming dribble and just lost the plot at the ends. By the post, and another change is going to be made. Mark Torres, much more defensive, much more twosome than O'Connor, whose day is done. O'Connor serving that role well and admirably as Park Ranger roving between lines, connecting the play. Torres, a player much more about the knock and thrust, although he is plenty tidy on the ball in his own right. Well, that's a clever ball. Cisneros with openings ahead. Terzaghi. The impetus is with Richmond kickers. Emiliano Terzaghi. Cisneros needed to step in. Espinal. Bill Hart about face. Bill Hart. It looked good. It was a shapely strike. Needed a touch more heat. That skips up in front of Lolo Delgado a foot later, and it's much more difficult to deal with. Seufert infield, back for Espinal at the byline. The cutback is clawed out. It is over. Naples take the best blow from Richmond kickers.